Hey guys, my name is Josh Smith. I'm the CEO at Montana Knife Company, and I am very excited about today. I'm here to introduce to you the Cattleman Cleaver. This is a knife that we have been so excited about. This cleaver has been something that we've been kind of prototyping and working on. I am stoked about this. It's so cool, and I think it's gonna make a really neat addition to your chef set in your kitchen. It actually ties in really well with the black Cerakote blade. If you hang this on your magnetic block, or if you have it on like this block right here on your kitchen counter, it's gonna go in perfectly with your chef set. In fact, the shape of this handle is the same exact shape as our bighorn chef's knife, our large bighorn knife. So if you're wondering like what the feel of this handle is like, pick up your bighorn chef knife if you have one, and that's what it's gonna feel like. The cleaver is just a heavier instrument for cutting large cuts of meat in your kitchen or in the butcher shop. These were very popular in butcher shops. And the name of this is kind of a shout out to my great-grandfather, who actually owned a butcher shop in Montana, in Two Dot, Montana. I actually have a photo of my grandfather when he was a little boy standing next to him in their butcher shop in Montana. And actually my grandfather was a cattleman his entire life. My kids have some 4-H steers and whatnot. So the Cattleman Cleaver, I feel like is properly named with my history in my personal family. And frankly, that's what this knife is made to cut up. Large chunks of beef, elk, wild game, deer. It's just a really cool blade. It's on the heavier side, so it's got a little bit of heft to it if you need to chop. You can also chop vegetables with this cleaver in the kitchen. So it's not just big hunks and chunks of meat. If you're chopping up lots of vegetables, you can use it with the tip down on the board, or you can also just use it in a chopping motion. Such a cool addition to the kitchen. It also comes with a little Kydex slip cover that snaps on. This is really so you can transport this cleaver with your chef's knives. You could actually put it in your bison leather roll that comes with the chef's set. If you actually want to take this with you, maybe it's into hunting camp if you know you're going to be cutting lots of meat up, or to Thanksgiving dinner at your family's house. The handle is G10. Just like on our chef's knives, we have the orange and black, the black, and this beautiful red color as well. The blade on this is AEBL stainless steel. We then Cerakote it black to match our chef's knife. And you can also hang this through this hole if you actually just want to hang it in the kitchen, or hang it in your meat cutting shop or meat cutting facility that you work in. Because we're gonna have a lot of professionals also wanting to use this cleaver. So let's talk about blade length. A typical cleaver blade length is gonna be between like 6 and 8 inches long. This cleaver is more at the 6-inch range. It's 6 3/16 long. So it's not a real big, long blade. In fact, there's cleavers out there that even get much bigger than that and heavier, but they become very tough to wield in the kitchen. That's the Cattleman Cleaver. I'm stoked about it. This is the R&D version. We're making a couple tweaks for the next one. We're only gonna do one run of this R&D version. This is the only one, so get it while you can.